Meadow Mike here.
And wife.
We're here at the New London Central School. At least it used to be when it stood right there. It's kind of oldish. I say oldish because it wasn't really used as a school until 1941 officially. But in 1907, the building that was there, they started using the upper floors. The top is over there. That actually used to be the top of the building.
My father, I believe, went to elementary school in the old 1941 building. It's called the 1941 building, but he went there in the teens. And then I attended elementary school in that building that's not here anymore in the 70s. My brother went to this building that's down here. That became the New London High School in the 60s, and he went to high school there. In the late 70s, when I went there, it was the middle school because they had built a high school in the other town. Now it houses the SAU, the School Administrative Unit offices, and the SAU leases the gym and the playing fields and stuff to our local outing club. They saved the cupola, as Mike said, and it is on display up there with information about the building and its historical significance. So I have, there's a warm place in my heart for this building and this area here. So we've had a rough day and haven't found anything except garbage and clad coins here. But I'm next to trees that are next to where the old building was, and I just had a signal that was solid in the low 40s in every direction. And it was a nickel, which a nickel should be 24 to 26 for me. So then I was like, oh, maybe something special. And yes, it is a silver nickel. It is 1944 with a P on the back. So that's really cool. So I finally found something silver today. Woohoo.
That has got to be the tiniest car I have found. It's, I don't know, maybe a micro machine or something.
So I have a signal that's in the high 70s, low 80s. It's fairly deep, and I just moved some dirt, and there's something very shiny in there. So I'm hoping that it's something silver. Yep, there we go. 1943.
1943.
Yep.
Good job.
Alrighty, so we got a silver nickel and now a silver dime. Cool.
The wife and I did try to detect around where the old school stood, but I do believe a lot of new dirt was brought in because we found absolutely nothing old back over there. So we've been concentrating on this field, which I believe goes back even prior to the school being built. I got a feeling this was old farmland, and it extends down that way around the corner too, and it's all surrounded by old stone walls. Look at those old Coke advertisements. That's pretty cool. And old dugout over here where I had a scratchy 60s. Dug it because I thought it might be a nickel, and I think it is a nickel. And I like seeing a little shine on those nickels because usually that's a war nickel. Oh yeah, there's some shine right there. Yeah, a P. Don't know the year yet, but cool.
Well, we are back again today where I found the war nickel and the Mercury Dime. And I'm inside the playing field, and I just got a nice signal. And lo and behold, ha ha ha, I think it's silver. It is, look at that. Mercury Dime, nice, nice. Woohoo. So I'm right here next to the fence, and I had a nice 86 signal, which isn't really anything familiar to me. So I was like, well, I don't think it's the fence. I'll see what it is on the edge here. And I got a car. I think this is my first car. Mike gets cars all the time, but I think this is my first car, and it's my favorite color, blue.
Straight up 82, but I didn't live dig it because all the 30 dimes that I pulled out of here have also been straight up 82. So, but over here, I think we might have some silver and gold. Maybe. That is a ring. And boy, does that look like gold on top. Oh, that is very pretty. Well, that just made my day.
Well, Mike just found a gold and silver ring, but I'm doing really well too because I found a spoon. Well, half a spoon. And it's peeling, and it's a crappy spoon. But I found a spoon, so I found something interesting. Anyway, So I just had a signal in the 50s, so I figured I'd go for it. And what I pulled out is this, which I feel like it was part of something maybe else, and it might be, you know, something important at some point, but there isn't enough of it here. But it definitely says US, and there's nothing really on the back of it, so that's why I think it was connected to something else.
So we just had a thunderstorm head over us, and it happened right when I was digging a coin, and I saw it, and I wasn't sure what it was because it looked goldish, but I doubt it's a gold coin. It was only a couple inches down. So I marked the hole with my shovel. We sat in the car for about 20 minutes, and there it is. I am not sure what to make of that. Look at that thing. Does that look gold? I mean, I know the dollar coins were also gold colored, so maybe it's something like that. So yeah, it's it looks like it's a New Zealand $2 coin. That's pretty fascinating. We'll have to look it up. The New Zealand $2 coin is the largest denomination coin of the New Zealand dollar. It was introduced along with the $1 coin in 1990. Both are made from an alloy of aluminum and brass. It is the largest and heaviest coin in circulation, weighing 10 grams and measuring 26.5 millimeters in diameter. So yeah, so it looks like it's an aluminum brass coin. But boy, it gets your heart pumping when you see that in the ground. Yeah, just dug down, I see a little shiny. Whenever I see that, looking really nice. Oh, maybe it's aluminum. I am not sure what that is. I thought maybe it was going to be an earring, but yeah, looks a little worse for wear. Huh. So I am on the side field. You see the baseball field there and the school far off to the right. And yeah, I thought I was going to get another clad penny. I got so many clad coins here. But now I'm kind of hopeful. This is an Indian head. It's already dried off. I did give it a wipe before I got to grab the camera. Not 100% sure of the year, but I believe it's an 18, maybe 67. I'm not sure. But very cool. Makes me very hopeful that we'll find other old relics and maybe old coins too. This signal was a beautiful 86, and it was pretty deep. I mean, yeah, pinpointer deep. And I believe it's a token, an aluminum token. I see the word Palmolive, like that dishwashing soap. Yeah, so this side I can definitely read. It says good for one cake. Good for one cake? Good for one cake. Palmolive. Soap free when you buy one cake. This side, it says dealers, this check will be redeemed at your retail price and only when conditions on the reverse side have been combined with the Palmolive Fleet Company, Chicago. I'm not sure if I'm reading that 100% correctly or not, but yeah, I'll clean it up a little bit more at home and try to get you a better answer. Very cool.
So I did this the other day and I thought it was hilarious, and I didn't tape it, and I'm going to tape it now. So I'm digging, I have a nice signal right in there, and I'm going and you know, I take some dirt out and I check it, and I go back in the hole and I check it, and there is no signal anywhere anymore. It's just gone. And I'm thinking that's really weird. And then I look over, and there on the tip of my shovel is a pull tab. So this is the second time I've done that.
So I think it's just bling. But yeah, cool. Like an old necklace. Wait, is that Yankees? Very cool. It's got the kind of the rope chain like a necklace, and yeah, New York pendant. This was a scratchy 80, but there's a lot of junk around here. I believe it's part of maybe a silver earring or something. It's got some pretty designs on it, and I do feel this has got to be silver. It's got a little weight to it for its size, and certainly shiny enough. Hey, I'm not really good at finding silver quarters, but I am thrilled that I just found a silver Washington 1942. It was several inches down, but excellent. Yeah, finally got a silver coin out of this spot. Very nice. Give me a break. Are you serious? Oh, it's got some weight.
Mm-hmm. It's.
Look at this.
Yeah. It has to be gold. Look at it.
Holy mackerel. Oh, we were so hoping that it was solid gold, but I do see a mark there that where there's a little bit, exposure to something beneath it. So I think it's just gold plated. We couldn't find any markings, which for a piece like this, you would think there'd be something on it. So still a beautiful find, especially for a surface find. It was a 50 signals on the Simplex, but it's probably because it's so thin.
And it looks just like a pull tab.
It does look like a pull tab.
I thought it was a pull tab, and I was sort of silently swearing to myself, and then I was like, no, wait, that's not a pull tab. That's
Fantastic.
a ring.
Fantastic. Can you put it in your palm?
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely
Oh
silver.
my goodness, look at that. Yes, it's a tiny silver ring.
Yep.
For sure. I mean, that's exactly what you want your silver to look like when it comes out.
It's absolutely a silver ring.
This ring straight up 80, and popped it out. I saw the edge, and yeah, it's got a really cool design on it. Maybe it's aluminum, but I really like that design. It's like some type of stork-like bird. I don't know if I can take this. It says wooden nickel, and I was always told, don't take any wooden nickels. But yeah, it says wooden nickel, play coin. There's a picture of an Indian on it. And then in the back, has the 5 up top. I think I see FIV, maybe just 5, with another Indian in the middle.
I found a musket ball. It's quite heavy, decent size. So yeah, my first musket ball in this field, and it's a big one. So that's very cool. I'm here at the edge of the field. We just had a nice rainstorm, and so it's much more pleasant out here now. And I just had a straight signal in the low 50s, and I was digging around for it. It was kind of hard to find with a pinpointer, and now I see why, because it's a very thin little silver girl's knot. So I think I remember these knots from when I was a teenage girl. Just a simple little knot. So that's cool. It's a ring. So Mike and I are going 2 different directions. I'm going up and down, he's going side to side, and we're crossing over each other's lines at this point. And I just had a really awful signal in every direction, but I decided to dig it anyway, and I found up in the plug, because I did not think it would be, a really nice silver earring. So we're headed over to spray it with water and check it out a little bit more.
Water boy here.
He's so well trained. Nice. So very pretty. Very, very ornate. Possibly homemade. It looks like somebody curled all those metal things themselves. But it's definitely a silver earring. So very cool.
This took me a little while to find. It was being very elusive. But yeah, just found it in the corner of my last pile here. Definitely up. I see Mercury. Nice. So clean it up and give you a picture right over there. Cool. Another Merc came out of this field.
So I just had a signal that I could have sworn was going to be a penny in this hole, and it was just perfect. And I pulled out this, which, if I do this, is a silver ring. Come on, focus phone. A very old, I would say, silver ring. Got to be silver because of all the black on it. There we go. Now we're focused. So yeah, it's pretty. and it's been in there for a long time. So that's very cool. I just pulled this guy out, and in this guy is kind of a really cool ring.
Yeah, it's like an old wedding
Very
band or
old,
something.
yeah, very old band. So yeah, 2 rings in a row. I never do that. So I am on fire today.
I see it was like 40, 42 signal. I thought for sure it was gonna be aluminum, but it was so strong. And it's a little strawberry earring. Yeah, something different. Very cool. So we're in the side field, and we got special guests today. We got James and Rebecca from Messy Hole. Very good channel. I suggest you take a peek and subscribe. And my wife's over here, and she literally only went about a foot down, a foot down, an inch down, and pulled out
From
what
this
looks
hole.
like a bronze coin. And this is 1 cent, 1892. That
Wait,
oh
what's
my
the year on
goodness.
1890s.
1892.
Oh, Victoria.
Yeah, it's Queen
says-
Victoria.
Person's just pulled out a beautiful coin, 1892 Canadian coin.
So this is very cool. Yeah, the back says 1 cent, 1892. Super fancy with the leaves around the rim there. Very cool coin.
Definitely a new one for me.
So my wife called me over. She says she's got a silver dime. I see it.
It was a beautiful signal. I should have live dug it. And I pulled it up. I got this side, and I thought, oh, it's just a regular dime. And then I turned it over, and there's Mercury.
Mercury.
Mhm.
Very nice. I did
So-
not bring the water. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. We'll let it sit.
Well, awesome job. That's your
Thank you.
third in this location.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Very nice.
Yeah, it looks
James just came back with some goodies in his hand.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah.
few Wheaties.
Oh, he's got 3 Wheaties too?
Yeah, I got a Roosevelt, a silver Roosevelt. That looks like a 1947.
Nice. And a piece of silver jewelry. It looks like her.
Yeah, it looks like silver. I'm
It
not-
definitely looks
yeah.
like silver. Yeah, you got that black patina on it.
Maybe it's part of a ring or something like that. It was
Oh, that got
unfolding.
flattened, yeah.
I'm not really sure.
I found what I think is going to be a really cool button. Yeah, I can't tell yet, but it's super cool. Very deep. It is this guy right here. Found a buckle. Woohoo! So it's got to be old based on how deep it was. So it's a nice one.
I thought I'd give this a live dig shot. I didn't think I was that. Oh, she just fell down. And it's a quarter.
A nice contained 91 happening right there. Is that a quarter? I can't tell. Is that a quarter? Yeah, I think that's just a quarter. Darn it.
James is on to some quarter size silver. Oh yeah, look at that baby.
Go rub it in.
Oh, nice and shiny. 1962. Very nice. He's gonna brag to Rebecca. Not 1 minute later.
There it is.
1938
shine.
Mercury Dime.
Look at that.
There was a silver quarter right behind where Rebecca's standing with the camera there. Yes. Yes.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's 5 silvers in case you were wondering, Rebecca.
5.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, it only took 8 hours today to find something other than a wheat penny and a fishing weight. But here you can see in the hole is a, that's gonna be a silver earring. Oh, it says something on the back. Oh, it says sterling. Okay, that's good to know. So here's the wrap up for James and Rebecca. This is Rebecca's clad. She got a cool toy tractor. A cutest little thimble I've ever seen. A very nice pin, which still has the back on it, which is really cool. I'd like to know what it is when it's cleaned up. Apple pendant. James is clad. He's got this ring He thinks he's gonna wear it in his nose. That's cool. Very cool button. He got a thimble and a buckle to maybe a watch or purse or something to that effect. 9 Wheaties. That's fantastic. 2 Mercuries, a rosy dime, as well as a piece of silver jewelry of some sort, maybe a ring that's straightened or something similar, and an awesome Washington quarter. Excellent job, you guys.
I like to point out that I'm not usually so arrogant. It's just not very often I beat Rebecca, so.
I know.
Yeah, make sure to check out their videos. They're really good, and they're good at what they do, and they have a fun time, which is what I really enjoy the most, is just going out and having a fun time. So check them out at Messy Hole, James and Rebecca.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So here we are at the wrap up on the ping pong table. Goes the bullets. My wife did find 2 musket balls. She found the spoon and a couple buckles. Her first, this is our first dog tag we've ever dug up. Some kids' toys, some cars, parts to, looks like a toy gun, some pens, some buttons right in here. Very cool. Unfortunately, we couldn't make what was on that guy, but we feel it was pretty old. Did we find any clad? There's got to be $20 to $30 of clad right there. Bling jewelry. You get the New York Yankees pendant. I don't know, that looks like a garbage can pin. Wife dug up a couple pins. I found my first mood ring, and my wife found the copper band. What used to be gold-plated jewelry. And this was a heartbreaker right there. Oh my goodness, yeah. Wish it was solid gold. A seahorse pin and a barrette. And my wife got this cool US pin here. Not really sure what it went to. Got some Wheaties. We got some 20s, 30s, 40s, and 50s, as well as 3 unidentifiable 19 wheat pennies in all. A couple cool tokens. That's my first play coin. It's a wooden nickel. And this Palmolive token, good for 1 cake. I think that is really cool. I like cake. A couple foreign coins, not that old. 1 penny from Canada, 1980, and a nickel, 1980 from Bermuda. Still on the foreign coins, that 1991 New Zealand $2 coin, really cool. And my wife got this 1892 large cent from Canada. That is just awesome. Dug up looks like 1897 Indian head penny right there. And a couple war nickels, 1943 and 1944, both from Philadelphia. My wife was hot on the Mercury Dime. She got 4 of them, 2 from 1940, a 1941, and a 1943. I dug up a 1942 Washington. Quite a bit of jewelry. And my wife found the 3 silver rings and this really nice silver earring. That little strawberry pin ends up saying 925 on the back, so that's cool. I believe that's a piece to probably an earring. That's silver, another piece to an earring, and another earring with a pretty stone in it, and it does say sterling on the back. And probably my best find there was this unmarked silver ring with a gold ball on the front. It is silver, and the gold tested out to be 14 karat. Very thrilled with that. So that was a very fun place to hunt. Was hoping for some more old relics, but that didn't work out. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like, please subscribe.